Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Holoverse. It's your boy Ringer. Before we get started on GAC, uh, I did promise a Chiha clan we'd take a look at his roster and see what we can do for him. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Then we'll get into the GAC fun. Alrighty, so it looks like we got so far the standards. We can turn the volume back on, the background noise. Now the ads are done. Drop Spotify back in the background. I really do need to just buy premium so I don't have to deal with ads. Alright, so let's go back to the beginning. So you haven't unlocked Fleet yet. I'm assuming you're around level 37 now. Phoenix is a good one to start with. It's probably where I would suggest you start with. The only other thing I would say, farm instead of Consular would be getting Kanan. And it says Sabine, as good as Sabine is, no worries. So what I would do is I would go in heavily on Phoenix Squadron. What I would do is work on Hera and Ezra together and farm like a star up on each of them. I would use your arena tokens to get Kanan. I would use your Galactic War crystals to get Zeb. And then pick up Chopper from the Cantina nodes. The Cantina currency that you'll get from farming Ezra and Hera. What they'll do is they'll give you a solid synergy team. Missed all of it. Okay. So, again, what I would do is, from where you're at in the game, I would farm the Phoenix Squadron, which is Hera, Ezra, Chopper, Kanan, who you'll find from the arena tokens, and Garazeb from the Galactic War tokens. Because what Phoenix Squadron will do for you is it gives you a rebel team. Not only is it a highly synergistic team, but it gives you both a rebel team to go for Palpatine in his legendary event, as well as Thrawn for the Phoenix event. And both of those will be key characters for you later on as you unlock things like Vader, Shore Trooper, and the different Sith. Because Palpatine, Vader, and Thrawn kind of make up a core trio of their own that you can kind of mix and match. And Thrawn is a very heavy hitter with his fracture ability. So what I would do is I would farm up Hera and Ezra from the Cantina. And what I do is I get Hera to 3 stars, then I work on Ezra, bring him to 3 stars, and keep trading until you get them both to 7 stars. The currency you'll get from that you can use to pick up chopper shards from the Cantina store. And then Kanan and Zeb you'll pick up as you go through Arena and Galactic War. And that'll give you a good team to start with. Outside of that, if you need like a dark side team to work with, where is First Order Stormtrooper? Is he in the shop? Jesus, can you tell me? Yeah, 100%. I'll shoot you a DM later since you're having a. We'll get you a detailed plan of where to go. That sound good? And then we can get you a little bit of a plan going forward to help you get started. because it looks like it's a fairly new account, so it shouldn't be too hard to get moving in the right direction. And it actually works out because my friend is wanting me to look at his account and kind of give him ideas on where to go as well. So that might be a segment of, you've had an account for 6 years. How do we undo the mess that is 6 years of neglect? All right, but before we get into that detailed plan, let's get on with Grand Arena. This week we are facing Liliana. I did message her earlier. We had a pretty nice conversation. I'm looking forward to playing against her. I did look at a little bit at her defense earlier. I don't think she has a Galactic Legend back here. I'd be very surprised if she did. I don't think she's watching my stream, so I think it's safe to say that I don't have any of my Galactic Legends on defense right now. If any of my opponents ever watch this stream, I might have to stop saying that. But, oops, that's not the one I want. So she has, in the target zone, she got a First Order squad and a Resistance squad, which, sure. And then over here we have Separatists, another Separatist squad, and Night Sisters with, oh god, what's her name? Nest. So, let's take a look and see. I don't really know what we have available right now. I have to really just kind of like rewire my head to think about what we have open right now. Oh, that's my breathing. I thought that was my dog. Both my dogs had surgery earlier today, and they haven't been too happy about it for understandable reasons. So it's kind of sad. All right, so let's look at our game plan sheet, because I have a pretty good idea of how I want to handle this, but I don't have my mind fully wrapped around it yet. So we're looking at a Phasma lead, which I can probably throw a Finn team against, and a JTR team, which I can not toss. Just like anything really simple at it. RJT. Yeah. Alright. So we can toss Empire at RJT. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we can just toss Finn at this Phasma team, which is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to do Finn, Poe, and we'll toss Ray in there for good measure. This ultimately comes down to whether or not we can get off the ground. And this could very well just kind of be over before it begins, and that's kind of how it's looking right now. Yeah. Alright, so not a great start. I don't think we can... Yeah, we... Yeah. Nope. Okay. Alright, I guess we're just going full guns in. And then take Revan, Malik, Bastila. I probably should have Force Closed and reopened. Now they start with Turn Meter, which is just bad. However, Malik is a force to be reckoned with. We're going to induct everyone with fear. Stagger everyone. So we want Kylo out. Him being stunned though, it opens us a door to kind of start taking out the people we need out. And then I'll finish this up. 40's about as good as we can hope for right now. It's a pretty clean hit. RJT is scary enough that I'm willing to do this and see what's in the backfield. I'm willing to gamble on this one and see what's in the backfield. We'll put in Sith Empire Trooper. And we'll put in Watt. And that allows us to just kind of go. We'll put the weapon stack on Vader. We'll and debuffs. We'll go into Merciless. The number one target I want out at this point is Finn. Finn being down opens up a lot of avenues for us. We'll get Vader, Turn Meter, and we'll take out R2. That's going to lower their stats a little bit. I was actually aiming for Poe that time around. How many debuffs can we land on Rey? Enough, which is good enough for me. Walks us out of here with 59 banners. Probably a win for the defense there. Okay, so there is a Galactic Legend in the backfield. I still think we can run this over. So we can split up our teams pretty simply. Our Rey will inevitably beat theirs because of the ultimate. Our JML can basically walk through this. And that leaves us with Kylo, a Revan team, and Padme. This also assumes that we don't get overconfident. So we want Finn, Poe. I mean, us not having a tank right now is kind of an unfortunate position. But that just kind of is what it is. Yeah. Like I said, the bright side is we can play this game a little bit more laissez-faire because we can go for kill shots during their time under damage immunity, or during our time under damage immunity. And we're just gunning ability block right now. I want them to take as many turns as they can, so we can just go right into. You have lifeblood. We're gonna go for Holdo. Lifeblood is gonna save us there. We can go all in on L3 right now because we are going to damage immunity very shortly. Here we go. Damage immunity. Whirlwind. I'm hoping we can get a. I was hoping for a turn where we could get more lifeblood on everyone, because I think this is going to be detrimental, which it was. Alright, that takes him out. We'll get more lifeblood on. I mean, we're not in danger right now, and that's kind of the nice part about this. We need L3 to drop, and we need to drop ourselves back into damage immunity here. Losing Poe there was kind of an annoyance. We'll go to damage immunity. No, I was really hoping we'd get L3 that time. Alright, L3 is out of our picture. We do need the lifeblood again. Keep Finn on the correct side of living. We're gonna just throw this at him, and now if we can keep her tied down, we can walk out of here with the W. This only works so long as we can keep up the offensive. Alright, so now we'll go into damage immunity. We'll do the double shot. And that'll get her ray gone. Wasn't clean, wasn't too bad though. This fight, I think we need. Well, what if they? We took in Padme last time and it nearly cost us. So let's just take a minute. I think this gives us enough reason to be a little bit more cautious. So if we do this, it leaves us with Gas as the main attacker for Jedi Master Luke. It leaves us with no healers on that team, which means we go full in offense. Don't stop. Which I'm not thrilled about. I think we're fast enough that we should be able to pull this out. It leaves us with an interesting spot for the remainder of our battles, though. So Han gets his attack. We go into Savior. I want Chupio down because we can deal with the rest of this. Alright, we need Jolie to take a turn. We're gonna repulse everyone. We'll use Jedi Knight Luke to just continue to keep punching. Oh. Yeah, we probably should use Jedi Master Luke here. I think this is a decision that's going to come back to bite us a little bit. Han being down helps. Luke not attacking there was critical. The attack miss there, equally critical. Losing Han, not great. Well, that sucked, to be entirely honest with you. So let's take a look at the rest of our game plan. We can solo this with Kylo. That's fine. I think. This is probably going to end up being Padme. And this, I don't really know what we're going with there. But we're going JML, Gas, Obi-Wan Bastila. I don't want to touch these forks. They'll go with my Padme team. Do I have another Jedi? Or just like... Without Han, I don't really worry about Ezra, so maybe Ezra will be the pull here. Plus the plus 40 speed, very helpful. We'll go with a Flux. So we're just going to keep calling them assists. We're going to speed up Gas. We're going to call in Gas again to assist. I forgot Luke doesn't have his, Luke doesn't have his ultimate, because I picked that up after the fact. So, I mean, I guess that was something. Let's go ahead and get the hard battle out of the way. I'm not really sure who we're using with having used Gas there. Who do we have this Galactic Republic? One's super great. Yeah, our options aren't fantastic here. We'll take Qui-Gon though. So this allows us to do that. We can start by putting I want to get Mother Talzin out of here as quickly as possible. If we can get the stun on Daka, that's even better. That's 2 down. Alright, so that was a no on Nest, but I feel like it was worth the shot. Mother Talzin. Alright, so we want Daka out. There we go, there's so we want Daka just done. We're looking to get more stacks of courage on everyone. Alright, so there's Daka. Plague is kind of an annoyance. There we go. Set that up. Who gets us a strong... Okay, we need a Saj out now. There goes a Saj. Cool. And that gets us 55 banners. Nest was probably the one thing I wasn't super prepared to deal with. Alright, so let's look at our options here, because they are not great. I'm not sure how we deal with that Dooku team. Like, we're probably looking at some form of rebels, but what that team consists of, I'm not entirely sure yet. They're also really high relic levels as well, which kind of shoots us in the foot from earlier. We're gonna attempt the solo, and if we can pull off the solo, I think we can. We might be able to pull this one through. We'll go for broke. Alright, we want the good part is the more they reduce our turn meter, the stronger we're gonna get. Let's just take out Grievous here. No. Alright. Well, there's 50, 63, easy 60. Alright, so now it is crunch time. I feel like we're tossed at... I feel like we tossed Treya, Scion, Marauder, Nihilus. Did we keep Dooku?
really clean routine that leaves you feeling amazing. Care. Don't just wipe. Down there, Care.
Yeah. This will probably... I don't think we're going to win on the first one here, but it gives us probably the better chance to win. Alright, we need Scion. We need Scion to take a turn. Essentially what this is going to come down to. There we go. We can give Treya protection up. The good part about this is the more they do things like this, the more it eats through their protection as well. And now when we go into the next battle, they will not have Brood Alpha to call on. So it'll just be down to a 4-man team, which gives us an in. Let's see what we can do with... We're gonna see what we can do with that. The name of the game here is just to clear them. If we clear them, I think we have a shot. Go ahead and get Kylo going. That feeds some turn meter to everyone. So this is a good part here. The Droidica doing that, less so, but we can get by with that. If we get another attack on Dooku, we might be okay. No, that's fine. We're down to 3. And they're all more or less critically injured. So now is the time. We're going to do Mothma. We'll do Rebel Fighters. We can take this team in. I think we'll be okay. If we get the Rebel Fighter out first, we're good. Okay, so there's Dooku. We need... And we're all more or less healed back up. Let's just go ahead and get B1 dealt with. Alright, B1 is dealt with. We just need to make it through damage immunity. Losing Mothma was not awesome. Removing that was critical. Not landing that was also critical. Chariot missing its attacks is kind of messing us up here. There's the Dispel. Alright, so not pretty in banners, but also not awful. Alright, so what do we got? We have a Grievous, and we have Thrawn. Which is interesting. So I don't know if we... I don't know if we try to engage him in an Empire mirror. Or what? What do we have? Yeah. We're a gun for the mirror. We obviously don't have our Houndstooth, which would be helpful here. Or our First Order ships, which would also be helpful. Oh, but we do have... so we... I think we might just put in Sunfok. This is a spy, right? Soldier, spy. Toss in... I don't know if this gets the job done, but we're going to try. If this doesn't work, we bring in Resistance. So that is TIE Bomber, correct? Okay. So we are focused in on TIE Bomber. So we also have burning. Our number one goal here is dealing with, and we missed. Like, this is the critical part of the game where we can't be missing shots like this, and yet we are. And things are just not looking up for us right now. Alright, so that takes care of their attacker. Like, I was really hoping that was going to be like a death sentence. Okay. Perfect. Ugh. Okay, so we have one of those coming up. If we can get TIE Bomber with our... Ugh. And... it didn't take. Okay. Do Radis, we'll do Poe. I think we just take in... I think we just go for Baroque at this point. We'll take in Plo to remove burning if it lands. And then against Grievous, we're just going full Galactic Republic, no holds bars. So without a doubt, this is the first. We need deflector shields up. We need specials just going. Let's go ahead and remove. We keep missing at really inopportune times, and that's just not good. And what's more is we just keep missing not only at the wrong time, but the hits we need to land just are not sticking. We've already lost this. There's no reason to go through this one. Take Negotiator. I don't need a 4th reinforcement. In theory, this is just a quick in and out. In and out, but when has that actually been a case for us? The last couple weeks. So we want Vulture Droid doing its thing. Vulture Droid, Hyena Bomber doing its thing. We're gonna put as much target lock as we can down, so that we can just come in, pop a. I was really hoping that I was going to get Vulture Droid out. Let's go with... There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so... that was pretty good. We're not gonna be able to clear this. I'm not gonna waste any more time on that. So that's where our GAC stream is going to end. Let's take a look and see if we got any feats. Not this time. So Liliana, fantastic match. Good luck with your attacks, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow for Light Side Territory Battles Phase 4. And then we'll have Friday might be a Saturday morning stream. Depends on what time I get back. I have a rehearsal dinner to go to Friday night, so I'm not sure what time I'll be back. So that could be a Saturday morning. I'll tweet something out and let you guys know what's going on, or it'll be in the Discord server. But until then, thanks for visiting the Holoverse, and we'll catch you next time.